Have you ever wondered how faith endures through life's hardest trials? Today, we bring you the powerful story of Job in just 3 minutes, his pain, his patience, and his faith in God. Now let's look at how it all began. In the land of Uz lived a man named Job. He was known as a man of integrity, blameless, upright, and faithful to God. Job was greatly blessed with wealth, many servants, vast herds of animals, and a large loving family. To everyone around him, Job's life looked perfect. But more than his riches, what defined Job was his deep reverence for God. One day in the heavenly courts, Satan challenged God. He argued that Job's faith was only because of his blessings. "Stretch out your hand," Satan said, "and strike all that he has, and Job will surely curse you." God permitted Satan to test Job, but commanded him not to take Job's life. Soon disaster struck. In a single day, Job's herds were stolen, his servants slain, and a great storm destroyed the house where all his children were feasting. In shock and grief, Job tore his robe and fell to the ground. Yet instead of cursing God, he worshipped and declared, "The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." But Satan did not stop there. He afflicted Job with painful sores from head to toe. Job sat among ashes, scraping his wounds with a broken piece of pottery. Even his wife urged him, "Curse God and die." But Job answered, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Through every trial, Job's lips did not sin against the Lord. Job's friends came to comfort him. For 7 days they sat with him in silence, seeing how great his suffering was. But later they accused him of wrongdoing, saying his suffering must be punishment for sin. Job defended his innocence and cried out in confusion, longing for answers. He questioned why such pain had come upon him, yet he never abandoned his faith in God. At last, God answered Job out of a whirlwind. The Lord did not explain Job's suffering, but revealed his majesty, asking, "Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Have you commanded the morning or walked in the recesses of the deep?" Through his words, God reminded Job of his infinite wisdom and power that no man could fully comprehend. Humbled and in awe, Job repented for questioning God's ways. He declared, "I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted." Then the Lord restored Job's fortunes, giving him twice as much as before. His health returned, his wealth was doubled, and new sons and daughters were born to him. Job lived to see his children and their children for 4 generations, and he died, old and full of years. Job's story remains a timeless testimony of patience, endurance, and unwavering faith. It reminds us that though trials may come,